Les Miserables is an epic and uplifting story about the survival of the human spirit, and the 25th anniversary production of Les Mis is now at Popejoy Hall for a limited engagement.
And critics say this new production exceeds the original, and here to share all the details is Varela, who portrays the antagonist Javert. Good morning.
Good morning,
Inspector
ladies.
Javert, I'm so nervous.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I am. I'm a little nervous around you after watching you last night because, you know, you're not the good guy all through the show.
Okay, I'm a cop. I'm doing my job.
But you're good at what you do.
Yes, I am. I'm very good at what I do.
Yes, and I want to mention that Les Mis is an iconic Broadway show for those who don't know, and this is a new production. So what can we expect? I know, but let's tell our viewers what we can expect from all the new staging.
Well, I think that the most important thing to realize is that the first production was iconic in 1986, or when they first had it open. This production it does the same thing with the technologies and theater conventions that we have now.
Sure.
So instead, there are certain aspects that we don't have from the first production, but we have these high definition projections which turn the entire stage into a movie screen, and it's really unbelievable. You'll see the best visuals you've ever seen on a stage in this show.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. The production absolutely massive. Can you tell us more about the cast, costumes, set?
We got 38 people, 9 semi trucks, 400 lights, 100 of which are movable lights, 1,000 costumes. It's just as big a show as you're going to see. You're going to see a huge show when you go see the show.
I mean,
you're from New Jersey, is that true?
I am.
I'm from Jersey too.
You are?
I'm from Jersey. How you doing?
No
How you
way.
doing?
How you doing?
All right.
You got the Southern girl stuck
Yeah,
in
I
the middle.
know.
Oh gosh,
man.
you poor girl. Well, I love that you're from Jersey. That's awesome, and you're gonna love New Mexico. And I'm glad you're here because when I saw the show last night, and I'm watching this right now, these, like you said, it's a massive, massive stage production. But the voices, the talent, you as well, of course. I mean,
Thank you. Thanks for including me in that.
Yeah, you're really quite fabulous.
Thank you.
But you also played Jean Valjean, didn't you?
I did. Back on Broadway years ago. I played the lead. Yeah, I played Jean Valjean. It's incredible. It's the most incredible challenge for an actor that you're ever going to find on stage.
Oh, I bet.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it at all.
I was thinking about your voices and how you have to go. I mean, it's a very long show. It's not a quick show.
3 hours. But it goes really fast.
It does.
It's a huge story, and it's a great show.
It goes really fast, but it requires a lot from your voice and from your strength and from your emotions because it's an emotional show as well. I want to know what your favorite scene or song or
I sing the first act. I sing a song called Stars, which is basically my character explaining why he does the things that he does.
Yes.
And as a singer, it's a difficult song to sing, and it takes all of your focus. It's like when an Olympic, the guy on the Iron Cross, when he finishes, when he sticks the landing. When I'm done at the end of it, I get that same feeling because it's so difficult, and it's such an incredible challenge and so rewarding when I'm done. And I have a tuba. I have brass instruments playing right in front of me.
Right.
So it's awesome. I mean, who gets to do that?
I think the audience feels it.
I don't get nervous anymore because I've done the work. I've done everything I need to do. I know what I'm supposed to be doing to get it right. But it's always exciting because you want to get it perfect. You know, that's the idea.
You do get it perfect.
Well, what about opening night? That was last night. What did you think of it?
I love it. It's great. We had a great audience. I love. This is my first time in New Mexico. This is my last contiguous United State that I hadn't been in was New Mexico.
Gosh.
So when we drove over the border, I kissed my wife, and we're like, we're in New Mexico. and I've always wanted to come to Albuquerque because I love Bugs Bunny. I mean, it's just I love the Southwest. It's beautiful here.
You've got to try the green chili. Well, you'll decide.
You guys and your chilies. You're all like, you're all green chili. Okay, I'll do it.
I'm telling you, it's going to be really hard
to
live
red too.
Red
I'll
too.
do it. I'm good with that. Yeah,
it's well worth it. And you're here all week. So how many performances are there going to be?
We're here. We have 5 performances this weekend, but I mean we're performing until Sunday matinee, Sunday evening. I'm sorry.
Well, let's tell our viewers how they can get tickets because you don't want to miss this.
UNMtickets.com is where you can go ahead and get it. This is a great show. If you're going to see a show at all in your lifetime, make it Les Mis.
I have to agree. I have to be honest. I kind of cried a lot through the night because I'm an emotional sap, and there are some very, very, very deep, intense scenes in this show, and so be prepared. Maybe bring a tissue or two if you're like me. It's worth it, and you're going to go home singing the songs in your head all night long.
You won't get away from it. You'll love it. You'll love it.
You'll love it.
Well, I know you're going to to be busy, but do you have any? Are you going to get any time to kind of spin? And
I'm going to go after today. We're gonna go do the tram.
Good,
I think.
do it.
Yeah,
we
and
love
apparently we're gonna go find some green chili or something like that. Where do I go for green chili?
Oh, there's a million places.
Really? Okay.
You know what? You watch. I'll tell you some stuff after the show. You can go to NewMexicoStyle.com on Casa.com. Go to New Mexico Style. Look it up. All our restaurants. There's tons of them. I need good food. I'm a foodie.
And
I'll tell you what else. You got to have a sopapilla. It's
what?
A sopapilla.
What is that?
It'll remind you of a zeppole.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's like fried. Fried bread, and you gotta have it with honey.
Like a beignet. No, I think I've seen those. I think it's you gotta put the honey on it.
Yes.
In it. You tear off a piece,
and I gotta dip
the corner, and there's a hole. And
when do I eat this? Is this a dessert, or do I
eat it whenever you feel like it?
You got some back here.
Eat it when it's hot.
Eat it hot.
Eat it when it's hot. Yes,
when it's warm.
Look at that.
It's a different kind of
women and their food. I get it. Okay.
It's a different kind of hot than the chili, though. So just be prepared for two kinds.
Is that New Mexico, or is that a New Mexico thing?
Oh yes, and you won't be able to live without them.
Okay, that's a high praise. Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, it has been an honor, especially having seen you perform. I'm just honored to be in your presence today. Really, you're fantastic.
Oh, well, there you can kiss my ring now. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice
to meet you, and continued success. And please. Trust us. Go see Les Mis. It's so worth it.
Okay.
All right. Well, coming up next, 4-time gold medalist and 40-year-old mother of 2, Janet Evans is hoping for a spot on the U.S. swim team in time for the London Games. She's next on New Mexico Style.
Janet Evans has led from the outset, being pursued by 2 East Germans.